Now we'll start with all bhaiyas. So Sharad Bhaiya will tell us the classification of Gita chapters, and after that I'll give this to Sanjeevi Bhaiya. Sharad Bhaiya is not there. Sanjeevi Bhaiya, shall I make you a co-host? Will you be sharing?
Yes, Didi. Let me share my screen.
Yes, Bhaiya, you are co-host now.
Okay, I will share my screen now. Yeah. Please tell me if you're able to see that PDF.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay, you're able to see the screen, right?
Super it is. I should have
Okay.
given it to you while playing the audio as well.
Yeah.
Yes, Bhaiya.
So Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Good morning. So I wanted to just share some facts that I saw in the internet and read about it in the internet. Again, these are information that are gathered from the internet. They have not been verified. Just thought I will just share it, right? So I hope you're still able to see my screen. So I'll just read out some things. I've listed down a few of the facts that I thought was quite interesting. The first of it is, Lord Krishna was first tried to recite the Bhagavad Gita to Duryodhana. Right, it was quite interesting to hear that aspect of it. It is that Duryodhana believed that he understood the difference between dharma and adharma, and he just refused to continue to hear about Krishna, right? Even though Krishna tried his best to stop the war, etc., it is there. So the reason why I put this is many a times we get overconfident that we know things, right? And we don't try to listen to the other perspective as such. So I think we also have a little bit of Duryodhana and all of us is what I learned from this thing. The second important thing is we, at least in the serials that we've seen, when Krishna stops the entire, the earth, and only it is Arjuna and Krishna hearing, we think it is just a dialogue between the two of them. But actually, there are other people who have heard about the Krishna's teachings, and one of it is Lord Hanuman, who's sitting in the flag of the chariot. The second is Sanjaya because he's got the Divya Drishti from Vedavyasa. And the third is Babarika, who's the son of Gatotkaja, who's sitting on a mountain witnessing the entire Mahabharata. So they also been recipients of directly from Krishna, right? In terms of the Gita. Of course, there are other people like Dhritarashtra who's hearing from Sanjaya, but these are the main people. The third interesting thing was that the first person to receive the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita was actually sun god Surya. It is because that Gita was not told for the first time now. It has been happening in from a long time, sun god Surya heard it for the first time and gave it to Manu and Ishwaku, and so on. It is just that Krishna felt that it was lost over a period of time and it had to be revived, right? So, and that is how it was retold once again during the battle. Uh, I mean, there are the next one. I'll move on. It took about 45 minutes, I believe, to for Krishna to speak all the verses. Somewhere it is said that it is about 2 hours, 3 hours, but 45 was the popular number, so I put it over there. As per the Bhagavad Purana, Krishna was 89 years, 8 months, 4 days when during the first day of the Mahabharata war. Very interesting, and he was a few days elder to Arjuna also. Then the Adi Shankaracharya established that Jyotisar was the place where the Bhagavad Gita was happened, where the Bhagavad Gita was narrated in Kurukshetra in Haryana, and Bhagavad Gita was revealed under a Vat Vrikshak, which is also called as the holy banyan tree in Kurukshetra. I've not seen it, but my parents have seen it. They've said it's a beautiful place. I'd like to go there one day. Um, Interestingly, one of the oldest manuscripts of Bhagavad Gita, which is dated 1492, is currently available in the Oxford Library, Bodleian Library in Oxford. Interestingly, when I saw the photos of it a couple of days back about the library, me and my family were there in front of the Oxford Library, but never thought that we should go inside and see. Right. Hopefully, if I get a chance once again, I will see if I can go there and see it. It has been written in palm leaves. It is written in Sanskrit. Gita Jayanti is the day when the Gita was recited. I believe there's different versions of it, but popular thing is this. It is celebrated on the Ekadasi day of Shukla Paksha on Margashisha month. This year it is happening on 22nd December on a Friday. And I intend to see if I'm able to read a good part of the Gita. So I would also encourage all the sadhaks to read it. I remember seeing it in one of the temples that people were reading, and I was thinking it will take days together to read it, because there are so many 700 shlokas, etc. But now, having learned a little bit of the Gita, I'm sure all of us can complete to read the whole thing. The first edition of Gita was done in 1785 in England, so it's quite interesting. And also, Bhagavad Gita is, of course, written in Sanskrit. It is recited in Sanskrit, but it has been translated in 175 languages, including many of the Arabic languages and versions of, probably Japanese, Chinese, etc., like that. Quite a lot, quite interesting. A few more information. Gita is, of course, part of the Mahabharata. Everybody's aware of it, but I was not aware of which chapters it was in. 23 to 40 in the Bhishma Parva. Interestingly, it contains 700 verses, but not all of it is told by Krishna. Of course, we've learned it. 574 is told by Krishna, Arjuna 84. What is interesting was Sanjaya and Dhritarashtra also have a few things to tell in it. Sanjaya has told 51 shlokas and verses, and Dhritarashtra has told one. The next one is who should read the Gita and how is one benefited by it, right? Now, when you see this, I'll not read the whole thing. I will share this PDF afterwards. But the interesting thing is anybody and everybody can read it, of course. But how anybody and everybody is benefited by it is very interesting. The one who's learned, the one who's ignorant, the one who's rich, the one who's strong, the one who's weak, the one who's a sinner, the one who is troubled, the one who's at peace also can read and benefit from it, right? Then there is also, this thing was always intriguing me in terms of everywhere there is 18 in the Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita. So I thought I will just do a little bit of research on it to see what all the significance it has, right? Apparently, Mahabharata was first called Jaya, which is equal to 18. And what does that mean? It is is represents Ja, and 8 represents Ya. So that is how it is 18. So Jaya is the first thing. And then, of course, it changed to Mahabharata. There are 18 Puranas, 18 Upanishads, 18 Dharma Shastras. Mahabharata has 18 Parvas, books, volumes, and the battle has been fought over 18 days, and 18 people who have been believed to have survived the war. Then, when you look at the battle strength, one Akshuni is like a division, and there are 21,870 elephants, same number of chariots, 65,610 horses, 10,009, sorry, 1 lakh 9,350 soldiers, etc. And all of these will add up to a number 21, 2,18,700. And if you see individually, if you add all these numbers up, everything will come to 18. And collectively, if you add it up, it will still come to 18. So it is quite interesting. Gita, of course, has 18 chapters. Mahabharata has 18 lakh words. That is also interesting. Another interesting fact that I learned recently was that I think in 2019, the university's Cambridge has included Bhagavad Gita in the course curriculum. And I think it is an ISKCON version of Bhagavad Gita, but it doesn't matter. But Bhagavad Gita has been included in the university curriculum. I have one last slide. We always keep telling Gita, Gita, but I didn't know that there were different types of Gitas also, right? The first is Bhagavad Gita, which where all of it is familiar. It's a conversation between Arjuna and Krishna. The second is Anugita, where the Lord Krishna tells this Gita when Arjuna tells that he's forgotten about Bhagavad Gita. This is after the battle is over, and a couple of years after it. It is, I think, when Yudhishthira becomes the king. I think somewhere around that time it is that Arjuna tells, I've forgotten the Gita, and that is when the Anugita is told. There is the Hamsa Gita or the Uddhava Gita, where Krishna tells his final disclosure before he leaves this earth, right? So there are different types of Gita. So now I think that we'll have to make a conscious effort to always say Bhagavad Gita and not say Gita. At least I have a habit of doing that. Then the other forms of Gita are also there by other incarnations of Vishnu. Avadyut Gita, Kapila Gita, Rama Gita, and Vyasa Gita. I think I had, that's all I had. I just wanted to share some slides. I talked about that oldest version of Bhagavad Gita, right? So the left side is one of the digital versions of it, which has been written in palm leaves. This is the banyan tree that is there in Kurukshetra, under which it's called the holy banyan tree, under which the Gita was told. This is the Gita Upadesh Sthal that is there in Kurukshetra. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya. Thank you so much, Bhaiya. We'll go to Sharad Bhaiya. Sharad Bhaiya, may I tell you something? Again, you are not audible today. You take out your headphones and then you speak, Bhaiya. Take out your headphones.
Didi, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna Arpana, Didi.
Didi, I will like to take 2 minutes
Yes,
because I
Didi.
have to go for the class to start L3 class right now from
Yes,
6
Didi.
a.m. I am very proud to be a part of this 2090 batch, and you all are so, I can say, very lucky to have Lakshmi Didi as a trainer over here, because she's such a kind of teacher who is very jolly in nature and teaching so she has taught, not teaching, she had taught with such a good spirit. And we say na that it's not like that कि नहीं मुझे पढ़ना है तो it's a sort of burden. It's not like that. So खेल खेल में इस तरह से so सब कुछ बोलते हुए the best part was that I can say that no, I cannot teach with in front of blank screen. So इतने अच्छे तरीके से वो बोल करके पढ़ाती हैं। और दीदी, actually I'm very proud to be with all of you, and Bhagishri Didi, so nicely she had handled everything, and being the sailor of the ship, I welcome both of you, and many thanks also to be uh, here. And right now I am so happy with all the participants, because we have been all together since this journey from, I can say that we are for round about 2 months.
Yes, Didi.
Didi. So now we are not like that we don't know each other. We all know each other, and we are in this family, and you all will continue your journey for L3 among this batch only. So there, I hope you will have new Vidya Didi, you will have sorry, you will have new Lakshmi Didi, new Bhagishri Didi, new Alfna Didi.
Yes.
Someone else will be there, but you all will be there. So please continue your journey for L3. And now I'm very sorry, first of all, to be late, and I will have to leave because I have to start my class at 6 a.m. right
Where
now.
she is giving technical assistance, Eva. Thank you so much, Didi.
Thank you, Didi. And I'm sure that I will be in touch with all of you.
Thank you so much. We'll go to Sharad Bhaiya, and he's going to tell us the classification of Bhagavad Gita. Yes, Bhaiya, up to you. Bhaiya, what has happened to your mobile? You are not audible to us since.
Not audible. No, no, Bhaiya.
Not audible. Bhaiya, rejoin.
नहीं, rejoin नहीं, join from another mobile. Another device, Bhaiya.
If you have.
You might be connected on Bluetooth, I think.
Yes, correct. So, we'll go to Neha Didi. and she is going to share her experience about the recent trek which she did. So up to you, Didi. Yes, Nia Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Welcome. Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Actually, I want to tell that breathing exercise that everyone should do because it's very simple. It takes hardly like 11 rounds you can do, and it's very good for. It's good for each and every age. Like we should do, and it improves our lungs capacity. We have to take 6 seconds, and due to these exercise or my yoga practices, and because of God grace, I able to complete my trek. It was like 13,800 feet height, and it's Patalsu peak and very steep, and I was the only girl to climb over there, with among out of 28 weeks, 7 we reached there, and I was the only girl over there, and other 6 are male members. So just you should, along with this Gita practice or spiritual thing, you should focus on our body also, and that's it. And only it's 2 exercises that there are many, but I'm just expressing. I'm suggesting 2 that we have to breathe in 6 seconds in, and then we have to breathe in till 6 seconds. Initially it might take 2 seconds, 3 seconds, but we can increase it up to 6 seconds. Like it should be 6 seconds breathe in and then 6 seconds breathe out. So we have to complete 11 rounds and should do daily to improve our lungs capacity. It definitely improves our lungs capacity. And the other thing is that one, it's Kaki Mudra. This is very good for our thyroid gland. Whoever is having that thyroid issue, or due to this, the thyroid issue won't appear. It's like we have to breathe in and then breathe out. So it improves our thyroid glands, and definitely you won't get thyroid issues if you regularly practice.
Wow, thank you so much, Didi. I have thyroid. Definitely, I will try this. Yes. Till Sharad Bhaiya will join. Yes, she is again. Yes, Bhaiya. Bhaiya, you can speak. Sharad Bhaiya.
No, Bhaiya, we are not able to hear you.
Sharad Bhaiya,
Bhaiya, can you check
join?
if you're on Bluetooth? Check your connection if it is not on Bluetooth. Okay. You don't have anything. Okay.
No, maybe you can go back to the headphones and try.
Sharad Bhaiya, you are not at all audible. Can you join from any other device, Bhaiya? Anyone's mobile in house? Any other mobile you can join. Okay. Anybody wish to say Manogat before we go to the next sadhaka? Pooja Didi, I'm unmuting you. You have to say. Earlier it was you who is going to say the ending, starting prayer. But I had the previous list. So I am unmuting you, Didi, and giving you spotlight. Yes, Didi, we would really love to listen Manogat from you.
So, I don't know what is Manogat in the first
Didi,
place.
okay.
but I
You
will-
can tell about your journey of Gita.
I thought I'll share. I will recite a shloka.
Yes, Didi, sure.
Okay, I will try. Om Manikyaveena Mupalayanti Madhalasam Manjulava Mahendra Neeladviti Komalangi Matanga Kanya Manasa Smarami Chaturbhuje Chandrakalavatase Kuchonate कुङ्कुम रागशोणे पुण्ड्रेषु पाशाङ्कुश पुष्पबाणहस्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते जगदेकमाता। जय श्री कृष्ण।
Very beautiful, Didi. Beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Manogat is the one, like, if you want to say something about Gita Varga or your journey with Gita, so you can just unmute yourself, or you can raise your hand so that I can unmute you. Till that, we'll go to Divya Didi, and she is going to say Ek Omkar. Didi, today you are Zoom user, so I couldn't find your name. Sorry, Didi. Fine. I'll unmute you, Didi. Yes, Didi.
एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भो निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैबन गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी नानक होसी भी सच सोचे सोच न होए जो सोचे लखवार चुप्पे चुप न होए जे लाए रहा ले उतार भूखिया भूख न उतरे जे बनना पुरिया बार सहस्याणप लख होए त इक न चले नाल क्यों सचियारा होए क्यों कूड़े टुट्टे पार हुक्म चलाए रखना नानक लिखिया ना। वाहेगुरु, thank you.
Vaheguru Devi, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sharad Bhaiya has joined. Sharad Bhaiya, extremely sorry, but that problem is not from my side. Everybody is there, so they are unable to listen to you. Yes, Sharad Bhaiya, have you joined from any other device?
Again, it is happening. Bhaiya, you mute yourself and unmute yourself once. Can you mute and unmute him from your end once? Let's see. Daily to Bhaiya is joining from this device only, na? Daily we get
Is his
his voice.
Bluetooth on? Can he switch off his Bluetooth, please?
Bhaiya, just check if your device Bluetooth is on.
Tell him to disconnect it.
Okay, till that, anybody would like to say, they can unmute and they can say. We have more 15 minutes to end this meeting. After
Connected to audio, it is showing Bhaiya. Just say something.
No, Bhaiya. Lakshmi Didi, it's up to you now. You will be speaking.
Bhaiya, I can say something. The very easy thing we do. You switch off your mobile, switch it on and join again.
Yes.
Just try
Yes.
this now. Now you were audible for a second.
No, I think that was me.
Subramanian.
Ayyo. ठीक है. Sharad Bhaiya, you switch off and then rejoin.
Subramanian Bhaiya,
We
you
are waiting for you. We are
No,
waiting for you.
I think it's somehow settings mistake. Like in their phone, there might be some settings that is not allowing the host to unmute himself. I think because
Okay, wow.
once I had also joined at that time, that
Correct. I
issue has also
remember.
come from
I
phone.
remember that day.
Detecting issues like in your
Yes,
phone.
yes, correct.
Oh, that's
Subramanian
that's it.
wants to say something. Yes, Bhaiya.
Jai Shri Krishna. I think no, I was actually adding a small bit to what Lakshmi Didi said. It is like, in olden days we used to start Vespa by bending it and then restarting it. Anyway, apart from that, I just wanted to express my sincere gratitude. My journey has been just for these two levels, but uh, like I said in the level one, I very specifically and consciously took the 5 a.m. batch because I had started to kind of wake up a little late. So I said, if I need an external push for this, and it can't be anything better than learning the Bhagavad Gita. So now, in fact, if Saturday and Sunday comes, I get a little restless because there's something which is almost like there's something which is missing, and you tend to feel, what is happening, what is happening. So I think that is one. Apart from all the spiritual benefits and whatever I've learned on the Gita side, I think personally and in a physical sense of saying, I think this waking up early has become a habit thanks to Bhagavad Gita. Last but not the least, sincere gratitude and thanks to both Lakshmi Didi and Bhagya Didi. Wishing you the very best always, and I sincerely hope and pray that you come back and be a part of our future Gita journey too. Thank you so much. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya. Subramaniam Bhai was actually done his speech within 1.5 minutes. Thank you so much, Subramaniam Bhaiya. We'll go to Lakshmi Didi now. Lakshmi Didi, we are really missing you.
I completely agree with Subramaniam Bhaiya. Even I took the morning 5 a.m. batch for
Even
that.
I.
Because I'll tell you what, we had a habit of waking up early, like 4 o'clock. And my dad will always say, ki nahi, 4 o'clock ko utho, wake up in the morning, 4 o'clock, study, childhood, the whole, during full my childhood. And even when I was in college, we had this routine of waking up in the morning. My dad will wake up at around 3, and then mama at around 3:30. And all my friends, they used to make fun of our family. They used to say कि सूरज उगने के पहले तुम लोग घर का काम खत्म कर देते हो. Before sunrise, in my house, the puja and everything is done. So no, you see, what happens is, even if I try to sleep late, I'll wake up at that particular time, maybe for 5-10 minutes. And now, because of this digital media in our hand, what we do is we first take mobile and start scrolling down. So what I was doing is, since a year, what I was facing the issue with is, after 10-15 minutes, I used to feel some heaviness in my eyes and used to feel sleepy. Slowly, it went to 7. And the worst part was, like, I was skipping making the breakfast for my kid. I was like, take biscuit, now you take a muffin, and like that. Then I was like, no, it is a high time. And it was difficult for first a week, 10 days. And now it's again set online. And regarding Sanjeev Bhaiya, the slide shared about that Bhagavad Gita, the verses or some classification. The second point, what Bhaiya told, was something which was known to me. Because in our childhood, we were like, we used to say, we don't believe. They also use so many tantrums, they were all cheating. We used to say in that age, we have that putting the counter question to our parents. So this story was something which was told to me from my you can say a spiritual guide or a guru sort of. What she told was ki many things go in one together. You don't know when you are in your house. If you see the 4 members or 5 members, things go together. The moment you are doing something, in the same moment someone else is also doing something. And when you take all these things together, that makes a everyone has got it's not like I'm speaking so everyone is mute out there. And everyone is every time something or the other thing is happening. See, Sherki, you have to actually link and channelize everything. At that time, she told that when they were all, trying to find the groups and all, Krishna took Arjuna to Hanuman to talk to him, because Hanuman till date is the greatest warrior. If Hanuman is on any side and there is no one else, still that side where Hanuman is there, and Krishna will naturally be there, and that particular side is going to win for sure. This war was only a depiction of this thing ki if any place, if the god is with you, then nobody can actually defeat you. And Hanuman is the most powerful of all the warriors. So when they approached Hanuman, Hanuman said, this is, what can I do in this? What will I do? He said, you have to sit in the flag. Then he said, what will I do sitting in the flag? You know, I want to sit with you only when you are giving me some upadesh or gyan. If you give me a commitment that you will give me a gyan, then I will be sitting there in your in the form of a means icon in the flag of your chariot. Then he said, I promise you that you will get the gyan. So we say ki in Hindi, matlab there is means we can say ki ज्ञान भगवान अर्जुन को तो दे रहे थे, सुनाना और देना तो उनको हनुमान को था, who is his param bhakt. So this was the story which I heard, I guess, in my school college days, not in very childhood, I can say. And of course we will do miss the batch and everyone. SK Bhaiya smile, Chandana Didi's appearance, and everyone. And I'm really very happy for Jyoti Didi. At least she switched on her light and an improvement in shlokas. Sridhar Bhaiya, the perfectionist. Sanjeevi and Ved Bhaiya, always ready. Didi, see if Sharad Bhaiya has joined, because
So one-
Bhaiya is always alert, and I would really feel bad if he is not saying anything today. Has he joined, Didi?
Yeah, he's joined. Sharad Bhaiya,
Still-
can you unmute and try?
I am already.
Oh,
can you hear me?
fantastic.
Wow.
Yes, we hear you.
I am extremely happy because that
So-
blame shouldn't.
So restart always
Yes,
works.
yes, yes, yes.
No. It's not the restart. I have already conducted a lot of meetings, but I don't know why this happened anyway.
Sharad
Okay,
Bhai,
let
I am
me-
extremely happy because I didn't want to take that blame at the end. That
No. It's not blame. No. It's all the Leela of Krishna. Okay, let us now discuss. One of the brother was telling about Bhagavad Gita. There is called Shiva Gita, where Lord Shiva told Gita same 18 verses in a different mode to Lord Rama. Okay. And now coming to the Bhagavad Gita origin, the Bhagavad Gita is told by Shyamala Devi to Lord Krishna. See, Mother Goddess is a supreme abode than anybody else. So Mother Goddess has told to Krishna, and Krishna has told to everybody. This is the origin of Bhagavad Gita.
Okay.
Now coming to Bhagavad Gita classification, again the number of 18, 6 1 is 6, 6 2 12, 6 2 18, right? So the first 1 to 6 chapters is Karma Shatkam, means it all depends on the karma, our karma. The 7 to 12 is the bhakti, our devotion. And 13 to 18 is Jnana, the knowledge. So this is how the Bhagavad Gita is classified by the ancient sages of this 18 chapters. And now coming to the L2 session where Lakshmi Didi and both of them were so supportive, and they've helped us to learn the verses and pronunciations in a very lucid and simple way. So thanks to them. Now let me come to the chapters that they have discussed. Daiva Sura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga. So this chapter, if you read daily, it is Jnana Shetka. It comes in Jnana knowledge. So if you will definitely reach the abode of Lord Krishna. So Krishna Loka you will go. Now if you read Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga, it is chapter 17. Again it is about knowledge. And then you will reach the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. So Vishnu Loka is different. In a very short time, if you recite this 17th chapter regularly daily, you will reach the lotus feet of Sri Vishnu. Now coming to chapter 9, again Raja Vidya Rajaguha Yoga. This is from Bhakti. So if you do that, your fearful situation, we are all in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is with a lot of fears, a lot of apprehension. comprehension. So if you read this chapter, you will be super confident and super bold and face anything that comes to you. It's like a Vajrayudha. And the last is the last chapter that we have been taught is Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. It is again Jnana Shatka, which is knowledge that is given to us. And if you read it regularly, we will go to Vaikunta and we will not have any lower births in our life. That means we will not have any other, there are so many births, 64 lakh different species of creations are there. We will not have any of this, but we will go directly to Vaikunta. Hare Krishna, thank you for all the time given to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sharad Bhaiya. Anybody would like to say or express their thoughts?
Can I take 30 seconds?
Yeah, Bhaiya, sure.
I know,
Nahi,
I
bhaiya,
know.
now I'm going to check the stopwatch for 30 seconds.
Yes, Bhaiya.
No, I just wanted to say, I know this journey, we may not, all of us may not be in the same group of Lakshmi Didi may not be there, Bhagya Didi may not be there. Just one small request, any of you, whenever you're in Chennai, please call. You're, most welcome to come home and we should be in touch. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you, bhaiya. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Bhaiya, definitely. So
There are many homes to them. Now there are many homes to them.
I will be going to Kolkata first to Lakshmi Didi's place. then to Chennai. Definitely. So anybody would like to say something?
Rasgulla khana
So,
hi khana hai
Lakshmi Didi and Bhagyashree Didi, I would really, this is Charishma here.
Yes, Didi.
I really would want to thank you a lot. And it's amazing at 5 a.m. It looks like you've been up for 3 hours already. Your energy levels are so high, and the devotion and the sincerity. So, looking at you all, you're so inspirational. कि even if 1% आपका हम कर पाए, so it will be so amazing. I remember even on Ganpati, Lakshmi Didi, I think, came in 1 minute late, and she was already, I was like, Ganpati ke din, and you're like, oh, I have already done my आरती, ये वो सब हो गया है, अच्छा दिया थोड़ा सा less हो गया है, मैं जाके आती हूँ. I'm like, what is she doing? And the patience with how every time you would repeat the word and you would really not tire, or even when you're saying it as a group, you would be able to correct us. I think that is some other level of concentration.
No, you
And
are true, Didi, but that is something which Gita Parivar trains you. It is not that I have been doing it. When we were taking like Bhaiya and Bhagyashree Didi will be able to tell you, we have to make sure that we are listening properly. Even in class, many times I say it's okay, but then at times we have to leave, because like, see, if I know that this sadhak is trying to be a trainer or something, then we will give them the minute corrections best possible of my knowledge, okay, what I know. Further, it's like, okay, at times few things can be, it's like we can leave.
and I'm really very I'm the humility that you all have, that somebody said something, you went and you opened the book, and then you said, oh, I've made a mistake. So that thing was irritating you in your head. You were like, no, I should be correct. How can I, so that, I think, thirst
So
for
what is the
knowledge.
problem? If I did a mistake, I'm not a god over here. I can
Exact-
also make a mistake.
But I thought that was really, really very, these little things really make huge impressions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Madhuri.
Jai Shri
See, I'll
Krishna
tell
Didi.
you.
Yeah.
Haan, Harni Didi, yes.
No, I'll just take 5 seconds or 10 seconds because I think the meeting will.
Didi, no problem. It is less
Yeah.
than 1 minute. For 10 minutes, we can join the another.
Yeah.
meeting.
We'll join for 10
Somebody-
minutes.
No,
Yes,
yeah.
we
No,
will join
I
next
just
next meeting for just 10 minutes. Don't worry, Didi. We'll join. Yes, Didi.
okay. No, I just wanted to thank both of you and this group. This group, I think, has been very, very vibrant. And thank you very much, Lakshmi Didi, for your patient teaching, correcting each one of us and even appreciating whenever we did good. And Bhagyashree Didi was amazing, on the spot every day, all the time. Thank you so much to all of
Thank
you.
you so much.
And thank you, Jai Shri Krishna, to all the Gita Parivar members